Hi everyone, Kris from Stone Age Gamer here. Now everyone's heard of Monopoly on Nintendo, but have you heard of Nintendo on Monopoly? Yes, Nintendo has partnered with several different companies like Monopoly and USAopoly to make various Nintendo-themed Monopoly games over the years, and I just happen to have a couple of them, and I thought it would be fun to go over my favorite Nintendo-themed Monopoly sets. Let's take a look.
Yes, Monopoly! The world's most famous board game is now Monopoly, the TV game. Here come the players.
Alright, let's start with this one, and this is the Super Mario Bros. Collector's Edition Monopoly. This is by no means an exhaustive Monopoly collection, okay? So, I just have a couple of them. I just think they're super, super cool, and, I mean, there's a ton of other Nintendo-based Monopoly games around. These are just the ones that I have, and, well, let's dive in. So, here is Super Mario Bros. Monopoly Collector's Edition. You can actually see a bunch of the pieces right here on the front, which we'll take a closer look at in a minute. And then the back gives you a little preview of the board and everything. So this is very much based on just Super Mario Bros., not like a general Super Mario Monopoly, which is pretty spiffy. So let's crack it open. We can see it's got a nice little layout in here to help keep all your money and stuff separated when you're actually playing the game. Let's see, let's start with the boring stuff. The die, there's really nothing special about them. They're just, they got red dots on them instead of black dots. So, I guess that's pretty cool. We've got the money, which is coins, which is hilarious because these aren't coins, these are bills, and they're floppy paper. But yeah, they're all just, the monetary value in this game is coins. So that is very Mario. The actual cards here, let's see, we've got the property cards. They're regular, standard Monopoly-sized property cards, but all the properties are levels in Super Mario Bros. So, alright, that's cool. And then for your utilities, you've got Fire Flower and Superstar, and then for your transportations, you've got Cloud Lift, Trampoline, Vine, and regular Lift. So, yay, that all makes sense. Then you got these guys, your Chance and Community Chest. These are pretty fun looking. It's Pipe and Question Block. And they redid all of them to be Mario 1 style stuff. So let's see, this is Flip a Koopa Troopa on its back, collect 10 coins. Warp Pipe, thank you Mario, but our princess is in another castle. For each gold pole, pay 40, each castle pay 115. Pretty cool stuff. Then your Question Blocks, you've got set a new speedrun record, collect 150 coins. Let's do Warp Pipe, takes you back to an earlier level, go back 3 spaces. So they all kind of function, the Confront Bowser, Advance to World 8-4. They function basically the same way as the original Monopoly cards, except they're just worded differently and drawn differently. So let's see, as far as, this is of the 3 sets that I have, these are the coolest houses and hotels, because your houses are flagpoles, gold poles. You can get a nice look at these cute little green guys. And you get 4 of those, and you can build a hotel, which is the castle from the end of a stage in Super Mario Bros., which is pretty snazzy. And then, of course, you have the pieces, which are always some of the most fun bits in a Monopoly game. Here's your Mario. He's pretty cool. All these are really nice little sprite figurines here. They're made of hard plastic. They're not metal like a lot of Monopoly pieces are. And some of them are kind of tough to get out of here. But like here's the Toad. I'll show you him up and nice and close. And they're just those sprites made into little pieces here. Here's Princess Toadstool. Pretty awesome stuff. So on this particular set, the board is underneath here. And there it is with some instructions down there too. And we'll just move this aside so we can see the board, which in this one is folded in 4. And this is where the properties actually look cooler. The cards themselves aren't really all that exciting, but the properties on this board are not half bad. Here's your Go, Jail, and Free Parking, and Go to Jail, with the exception of the font are all the same original Monopoly drawings. That's just kind of how that rolls. But look, get this a little bit closer, you can see the stages themselves are pictures from the stages, which is pretty awesome. 7-4 and 7-2. So that's a really clever way of doing all that. It makes the board look nice and colorful. Yeah, that's pretty much the long and the short of this one. It's a very nice Monopoly set. It's, it doesn't have anything special about it besides just being very Super Mario 1 themed, and well, I like it. Okay, next let's take a look at Monopoly, The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. So, I mean, you got Mario, of course you're going to have Zelda. This is a pretty nice one. It's a good-looking box. It's very thick, very square. You take a look at the back. There's your pictures of what's going to be inside the box, which we'll get to in a moment. And, wait a minute. Interesting. Anyway, sorry, just got distracted by a piece that I think I might be missing. But anyway, let's take a look at what's on the inside here. Open this up, and in this one you have the board right on top, which honestly I like it best with the board right on top, because that's where you want to start. And here we have big old Ocarina of Time Link, and you'll see that this one is not just an Ocarina of Time Zelda set. It's a very franchise spanning thing. You've got Skyward Sword up there, you've got Ocarina of Time over here, you got Wind Waker over there. There's a lot of good stuff going on here. So in this fancy collector's edition, I'll just move these instructions aside. It came with this, which is a little treasure chest thing, and it's got a map. I don't know why this was included. I mean, I'm glad it was. It's pretty neat, but yeah. This is a pretty cool looking map of Hyrule. It's the Ocarina of Time Hyrule, if I'm not mistaken. Why can't I open this thing? There we go. And there you have it. It's a nice little map. I should hang that up somewhere. It's pretty cool looking. But anyway, put that back in there, set that aside, and let's get to the real bits. So in this game, money is, as you may imagine, rupees. So you got your 1s, 5s, 10s, but they're all just rupees. So of course they are. That's the monetary system in Hyrule, so that makes a lot of sense. The die are just die, and I haven't actually played this specific version of Monopoly, so these are sealed. I'm not going to crack them open, but you can see the hotels are just standard Monopoly hotels, except they're gold, and houses are green. So nothing really special there. You do have these, though. Apparently this game you can play with these extra cards thrown in. I don't really know the whole theory behind how they work, but they are pretty franchise span. Oh, let's see. Randomly deal each player an item card at the start of the game. You may use your item cards directive once per game. Oh, well, that's pretty snazzy. So, you can do the Ocarina, the Goddess Harp, Wind Waker, Minish Cap, Spirit Flute, Phantom Hourglass. So that's pretty cool. You can play it with some custom rules. Over here we've got the your community chest chance and community chest are treasure chest and empty bottle in this one. So let's see, buy a mask to continue your quest, trapped by the Twilight or the Twilly. I've never really known how to pronounce that one. Go to jail, defeat Majora. So yeah, they're all similar to that Super Mario one. They're all kind of designed around Zelda stuff, and they all have some really nice little bits of artwork on them. And the same goes for empty bottle, break some pots, collect 150 rupees. That's a good one. Let's see what else we got here. Face off against Phantom Ganon, advance to Forsaken Fortress. So that's pretty snazzy. And yeah, all the locations on the board are based off of different locations in the games. And here are the cards, the property cards, and you can see that they're shaped differently than they usually are. These are just shaped the same as the Chance and Community Chest, which is a thing. And all the little colored bits here look like rupees. So, and they're all named after different places: Death Mountain, Four Sword Sanctuary, Tower of the Gods, Forsaken Fortress, Low Rule, Sacred Realm, House of Gales. And they're all kind of based on the same kind of things. Like these are Majora's Mask ones: Clocktown, Great Bay, and Snowhead. Twilight Realm, Zora's Domain, and Gerudo Desert. So, they're all there. Your transportation cards are Epona, King of Red Lions, a Loftwing, and the Spirit Train. And your utilities are Potion Shop and Bomb Shop, which is pretty nice. And then the two big ones are Temple of Time and Hyrule Castle. I think the two big ones in the no, they were 8-1 and 8-4 in the Super Mario Brothers one. So there you go. Let's get down to the real good stuff, the pieces. And this is why I got distracted on the back of the box, because I feel like I'm missing one of these, but maybe I'm crazy. Let's see. We have the Hylian Shield, which is pretty nice. We've got the Hero's Bow, which is cool. We've got the Ocarina of Time. We've got a hook shot, and we've got a Triforce. And yeah, it seems I'm missing the Gale Boomerang. I wonder where that went off to. Wonder where that little thing is hiding. Are you in here somewhere? Are you underneath this money, maybe? No? Nothing? Huh. I wonder where my Gale Boomerang... Oh! There it is. Get over here. The Gale Boomerang from Twilight Princess. There you go. And there it is. That's the Zelda Monopoly set. It's pretty nice. I like that it's got the option for extra rules. That's pretty cool. Last, but certainly not least, we have my favorite, which is just straight up Monopoly Nintendo Collector's Edition. I love this one. And we're just going to carefully turn the box around so you can see the back, and all the stuff on the inside, I'm sure, is flopping around. There's so much fun, cool stuff in here. Let's get to business. So I'm going to take this off, and right there you've got the board on top. This is one of those traditional, just side-by-side ones. Oh, look at this. You've got all this. Oh, look, the money didn't fall out. Look, there's little ads on the side for, I don't know how well you can see it. I don't want to turn this all the way. It looks like Simpsons and Pixar and Pirates and Superman Returns. How specific. Anyways, so here's the game board. Crack this sucker open, and there you go. It is the Nintendo Collector's Edition. And what I love so much about this is that all the different property sets are based on different Nintendo franchises. So you've got your Marios, and I like how Wario and Waluigi are the dirt cheap ones. Then you get Star Fox, Kirby, Metroid over there, some more Mario stuff, some Donkey Kong, some Legend of Zelda, and of course Mario and Luigi are the big Boardwalk and Park Place ones. The money over here really isn't anything all that special. They're just Mario monies. Each one has a different picture of Mario on it. That's pretty snazzy. Let's see, you've got your 1-Up, your Piranha Plant, your vehicles, your transportations are Mario Kart, Blue Falcon from F-Zero, Warp Star from Kirby, and R-Wing from Star Fox. Your treasure deposit is a picture of the gold from the cover of Wario World. That's pretty awesome. And the utilities are... I guess the utilities are Piranha Plant and Warp Pipe. That's pretty cool. So the properties themselves, they don't do anything all that special. You've got your, like mortgage images on the back. They look exactly like regular Monopoly cards, except they say stuff like Ridley on them, which is just hilarious to me. Like, title deed, Yoshi, it's all exactly as they would appear in a regular Monopoly set, except they just say these silly Nintendo names. The big disappointment on this one is the houses and hotels are just pretty basic. They're just red hotels and regular white Monopoly houses. Nothing all that special here, but you can't win them all. I'm going to show the pieces next, and I'm going to save my favorite thing for last. It's the Chance and Community Chest. The pieces here are really cool. They don't span quite as many franchises as I'd like, but they're not bad. You've got a decayed barrel here. And they're all metal, too. You've got Mario's hat. You've got Hylian shield. And you've got Link's iron boots. Of all the weird things, like, all right, we're going to do a second Zelda thing, and it's going to be the boots. Why not? I guess to kind of match the shoe from the original Monopoly set. That kind of makes sense. Then you've got, oh no, come back here. Koopa Shell. Kind of hard to hold on to. It's small and round. And my favorite piece, the NES controller, which is pretty awesome. All right, so those are cool, but this is really great. Reach for these here. These are the Chance and Community Chest cards, and this is why I think these are so extraordinarily cool, because they have original artwork on them. All this stuff, these Kirby ones, I think are actually from the animated series, which is super bizarre, but everything here is official artwork. These cards all have Mario drawn like the Monopoly guy on them. So they're all pretty similar to original cards, except sometimes they've got fun little things, like you inherit a castle instead of you inherit, $100 or a will. Bank error in your favor. But look, Mario is drawn original art, just like the cards. I absolutely love this. The wing cap for Get Out of Jail Free, which is so clever because in the original Get Out of Jail Free card, it's him with wings on his back. And these are so great. I absolutely love them. And as far as I know, this art's never been used anywhere else. So that's the coin blocks. We'll take a quick look at some of the question block ones. Let's see what else we've got in here. Same exact style. It's just Mario drawn up like Monopoly Man. I'm sorry, but your princess is in another castle. Advance to Yoshi. Nearest vehicle payment. That one's upside down. You saved the princess. Collect 150. You have been elected Player of the Year. Page player, $50. These are a treasure. These are just wonderful. I absolutely love them. And besides it just being an all-encompassing Nintendo board, which I also like, that kind of sums up my favorite Monopoly board. It's awesome. When I was a kid, I got this really cool anniversary Monopoly set, and it was the first one we ever had in our family. And I just fell in love with the design of the board, the matching colors and everything. It really played to my sensibilities, and I just think Monopoly's a fun board game. So naturally, when I found out that there were Nintendo-themed ones, I just kind of I couldn't say no. There's been a ton of them that I've always wanted to get. I know there was an Animal Crossing one and whatnot. But I couldn't buy them all. The ones that I did get, those three, I think really just exemplified everything I wanted out of a Nintendo-themed Monopoly set, and I think they look great. They're a lot of fun to play because, they're Monopoly. Who doesn't love Monopoly? Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw here today, please follow, comment, like, subscribe, do all that wonderful fun stuff. Let me know if there's any really good Monopoly out there that I don't have, like Nintendo or video game-themed ones. I'm sure there's a Sonic one. Is there like an overall retro Sega one? Is there a Metroid set out there that I missed somehow? Let me know. I'm always happy to hear about stuff that I don't know about. So thanks again for watching, everybody. On behalf of all of us here at Stone Age Gamer, keep playing games. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be the controller. 8. Falco. I'll buy that for $100.